fist too. We can go head up, just me and you. But you ain't shit without your crew, what it do? You don't want these issues. We got K's and pistols, and no, we ain't scared to use our fists too. So don't bring drama to these head dudes, cause we some turn up kings. Six rings like Mike, man, I'm game ready. Some say I'm a OG already. All Cadillacs, man, you can keep them Chevys. I ain't throwing no shade, I'm just dropping levies. Dropping levies, dropping levies, dropping levies, dropping levies. So we can flood these streets.
Man, this shit here rocking. We gonna let it build up. Right. We gonna let that build up. Matter of fact, we can turn up, King. Hit it with a little bang. Yeah. That's cracking, man. It's Saturday night. Turn up, King.
Turn it up.
YVNT. You already know what it is. Yeah.
Get your vibe right, your mind right.
Man, we gonna get you all the way right. Shit, welcome to the show. It's Saturday night. We doing our thing. You see the drinks on the table. We're gonna start it out with the sponsor. We got drip water. You know what I'm saying? That wet ass water.
Nigga said wet water.
Wet ass water.
The wettest.
The wet ass.
The wettest of the wettest.
The whack water.
Yeah. No, it's not.
The drip. Ain't no pussy in that water. What you talking about?
No,
that ain't pussy water.
The P would be something else. It wouldn't be pussy.
I don't know. Like,
you saved
I
yourself.
don't know niggas sitting around drinking pussy water.
Hey, didn't Erykah Badu have an incense that smell like pussy?
Yeah.
She tried it.
Hey, they said whatever she created, it sold out within minutes. Yeah, but I was like,
Cause she did
that many people want to smell her?
That be them kinky.
Like her pussy.
That be them kinky niggas who want to drink a bath water and all that dumb
Hey, who want a nigga? Who
I'm
wants
an
incense?
bro.
My room ain't gonna smell like her pussy.
Nigga, you got to check out. Hold up, nigga, it smell like pussy here.
Right.
Oh, that's that Badu. That's that Badu.
Right. Hey, you like incense? How you gonna bring your girl in to another girl?
Got the pre-pussy smell.
Oh, that's that Badu pussy, baby. Don't get mad.
What?
Right.
I done had some lines like in the car, bro, where I'm like, nigga, your shit ain't right. What you gonna do?
Who'd you have in your car? Some hitchhikers?
The Erykah Badu. They had on that Erykah Badu.
Rubbing like that?
Just bitches.
Hey, but if you can capitalize off the weirdos.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know,
yeah.
hygiene.
You ain't on top of your
But
hygiene.
anyway, we already just jumped on out there.
Hey, but it wasn't called. We talking about on top of hygiene. It wasn't called Stinky Badu. It just was what her essence was.
Yeah, her essence.
It is.
Yeah, but
It wasn't like funky pussy.
How did
It's
you
just pussy.
even get that? Did she stick one of them things?
We don't know.
Man, we don't know. That's the question.
I think she just picked the fragrance closest to
Closer to that.
what she thought her thing smelled like.
Yeah, you know, hey, bitches think
Somebody must have been hitting it, right?
some
They
women.
just sitting there swinging bags.
You a fucking exhibition this type of shit.
It smell like it's smoking and shit.
5 niggas in the room catching. Hey, whichever one of you niggas catch the smell first, you win the contract for this
Got
shit.
the essence bag out
To
there.
reproduce this shit. You win the contract. But anyway, this shit wasn't on the topics today. So it's always loose talk here at the YZNT studio. Turn up, motherfucking Kingz. What's cracking? Shit, we gonna introduce ourselves because I know we got new fans. Even if we got old ones, they still want to hear that intro.
Right.
So go ahead, cuz.
They want to know who I am for real.
Well, tell them then.
So I let them know. It's Saffron Will, the real deal. Stealing it from Holyfield. Holla at your boy.
Or stealing on Holyfield.
Nah, you can't just steal on
You ain't
Holyfield.
gonna. Right.
I ain't gonna act like you ain't a threat. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you smart on that part.
Right.
You just don't want to talk.
Bob and weed.
Hey, that's the thing about the new generation of niggas. They talk shit on camera. So when niggas pull up on you, you bitch out.
Man.
So you right on that. Don't be one of them followers, nigga.
I ain't gonna do that.
Holyfield,
I'm not getting in the ring with Holyfield.
Holyfield will do it.
I ain't getting in the ring with Tyson.
Yeah.
I ain't.
You see what?
I won't get in
See,
the
look,
ring.
we gotta get the intro.
Yeah, we getting the intro
Yeah,
out.
my bad.
We gonna segue.
We gonna segue from my
Yeah. Well, but I'm Wise King Leo X. You already know we got next. And shit, we got now too, so it is what it is. You see us, you already know we gonna bring the motherfucking shit. Real talk. That's why we loud and objective. Ain't no emotion. We gonna bring the real. And if you can't handle the shit, shame on you.
What's wrong with you?
Can't swear me about the truth.
It's not us, it's you.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's quick. Mr. Hashtag. Sweet brother Nipsey.
That brother
In the building. So,
2700th Street. Just D.
Just D.
This nigga just D. You heard it here. Just D, nigga.
Hey, that's this week.
Hey.
That's this week.
Just
That's
D.
this week. That's this week.
So I want to start this shit out because
100 Jackson.
I want to go somewhere. We was talking last week, and I was saying how Kanye, his audience that he's talking to, the people that he's got captivated, was basically the average people in America with an 8th grade educational rate. So I want to jump back in it today because I feel like it's a topic. It wasn't even the topic then, but it's a topic because we kind of delved into it last week. So basically, it's not the educational rate; it's the literacy rate. So they say the average American reads on the 7th and 8th grade level of reading. These are sources, bro. I'm not. I had a whole week to do sources. I got 3 sources.
Bro. I didn't. But it's just.
But you in denial, bro. People, this is the people who test the literacy.
Where are they testing that?
You know they got.
Nigga,
You gotta do small.
School,
little
I mean,
tests.
when you do,
Nigga, when you
that's
go,
like when you do take tests for school, nigga, they just round this shit up.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then the average adult is reading
Even-
on 7th and 8th grade level.
Even though they racially biased.
I thought you was talking about
stop.
Nah, even
Yeah.
though I'm just saying those tests be like racially biased.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know
School
it gotta be.
districts and shit.
It gotta
Yeah.
be a
They get it
fix
done.
in on that shit though.
But-
I'm saying.
But no, they didn't say a color. They said
Yeah.
Americans, period.
The American, the whole
Yeah.
country, bro.
Yeah, because we kind of stopped reading after 8th grade. We really don't.
Goddamn not.
And
I'm not
if-
saying it's like in school. You get, here you got the books to read and shit.
Yeah.
In high school, you got to read it to yourself, or you don't. read it
yeah,
all.
they read,
Nah, shit, we was in high school. reading
Well,
out
yeah, it
loud.
depends on what class you got.
Yeah.
Depending on who the
Yeah, we
fuck.
was
Yeah, I
doing
had a
that.
literature
It
class.
depends on who
that
the teacher
You had to
is.
read a page, my
Yeah,
nigga.
just say you got some bum
We
ass
was
teachers.
doing that in
Nah,
like grade
but like
school.
college days.
Where the teacher would be like, you read the next page.
Read the whole motherfucking page.
Let's get to the bottom of it though. Adults in this country, they not reading. That's what it is. In order to be good at
You know what?
something,
I
it's
have
repetition.
seen a lot of misspelled shit on the internet.
Man, misspelled
I'm
shit is
like,
everywhere.
Yeah.
What
So-
the fuck? Who
so-
typed this shit?
Hey,
in?
I
So
talk
that's-
about it sometimes.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
So I misspell it.
Listen. If you stop learning, then whatever you learned last, nigga, that's it.
Yeah.
So you know, a lot of people in this country, they stop learning.
That's true.
You get into something like if you find a job that don't require no type of mental ability, it's just all physical. Or some niggas have a job where it's a different job. It ain't physical, but it's you a minion. You know what I'm saying? So you're not really pushing yourself to learn more.
Word checkers.
Yeah. Just
remember how they used to have shit.
Well, your
like-
phone got that shit though.
yeah.
but they count on the phones too much though.
Right.
I mean,
This
my
is
nigga-
why that's why
when you Google something that you're trying to figure out,
Right.
then once the fuck you learn the definition of it, motherfuckers start using it.
Yeah.
Especially, people use
But
words
they don't
all
even
the
do
time.
that shit in
Say,
the
for instance,
newspapers
you
like
use a
that.
word all the time, but
Right.
you always using it the wrong way.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, go Google.
Hey, and this goes
Right.
into
They
conversation
got
too.
carry around on
Think about this. Think about this. If people were to read more, I read, you know what I'm saying, but I'm just saying on a level of language, on a level of vocabulary, my nigga, then you can raise your standard of thinking. Because if you get in your mind in your conversation, you're not searching for the words. They in your vocabulary because you reading these books with different words and shit.
They not even using them in the right context.
Yeah, so you learning.
You know what?
Stop swiping.
And you
Type.
know, hey, this is where the biggest thing happens though. The biggest thing happens is on social networks where you put a post out and then everybody take the post the wrong way. That's learning comprehension, dog.
Right.
Oh, cause
You can't comprehend what the fuck this nigga just said.
Because they don't understand the word that he used.
Yeah.
We collecting.
Yeah. For instance, it's this cat I follow, Chief X. He cool. He on
You
Facebook.
told him after.
Yeah, it's my nigga. I fucks with him. I bought some products from him. Moringa, all kind of shit. I fuck with that nigga the long way. He a real nigga. But he had a post this week where he said, WAP is the nastiest song ever. And
That ain't the nastiest song
I
ever.
doubt that.
Not ever.
but listen.
Man, go hard.
What's
go
So
up?
hard.
listen, his point of the post was that black people make filthy music. No other culture does that.
What?
He might have a
I do
point.
too, because
He might
they
have a
hide
I
their
disagree.
music. They hide it better. We more vocal about it. Like
He might have a point.
Madonna's not an artist right now. She didn't.
No, I'm not
she
saying
only-
they.
Nah,
I'm not saying
Cuz said
Madonna.
But
But
you said, with the nigga did
They
say
mask
ever,
it. They mask it though.
I gotta find
He
the
said
post.
ever.
But the
And
point,
plus they
the
mask
point of it,
what they say.
Ever
with
mean
other
from
shit.
all time.
You
Like,
can say we do it
Tambourine
the
Man
most,
shit.
but they do it too.
listen.
But I do kind of.
Rewind.
Especially them rock and roll.
Revamp. The nigga said, I'm gonna read the post just so we clear on what it is. You dig?
No.
It ain't that far off though either.
Yeah, I said he made a good point though. That
Well, I mean, I'm talking about as far as
The way we
who
word
makes
shit.
the dirtiest music. They're not. Everybody else not too far off from us.
Yeah.
It's just that
they make
my
it
nigga,
they don't
and
like.
then if you a dude that who only listens to
Yeah,
black music and you don't
Yeah.
listen to they shit, how can you even make a comparison?
Yeah,
Or you
that's
just
So you have
criticize
to be
black
a cat that listens to everything.
everything.
And
You
then
know what?
criticize other
Because
people.
some of the blues music is filthy as fuck.
I would think that opera is
Rock and
like
roll.
some filthy shit.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, a lot
I'm
of
saying like
blues
that
songs.
pre-rock, that old school pre-rock.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
but
that
I'm
shit
just
was
saying, it just depends on
nasty.
what group it was.
Okay, so here go the post.
Little Ricky.
Now that I got the whole script. He say WAP is the most sexually explicit song and video production ever made in history, and it's from black folk.
Who was? He didn't get no example.
Just because of
Wow.
just 'cause the name
The
of it.
Cardi B video.
WAP.
Just because the name of it though, I mean,
It's
I
the
ain't gonna
most
say
sexually
it's
explicit song.
I ain't seen
I done
that.
heard 2 Live Crew though. Like, what the fuck? It's
Exactly.
like, what the
But
fuck?
the title of
They
the
trying
song.
to give them a pedestal.
But listen though, listen.
That's pathetic.
But listen, the title, let me run it down for y'all, like jump in. Basically, he's just saying that it's the most explicit song,
But it
sexually
can't be.
explicit song.
Yeah, I mean, I see you here.
But y'all not waiting for the point, what I'm
I
saying.
said, yeah.
Nah, that's not the point. The point is the people in the comments. That's what I was talking about earlier about
They had something to say.
literacy. No, they got it. They got the point wrong. What he was saying is black music, everything that we putting out now, is fully explicit, fully sexual. Is no intellect. You know what I'm saying? On any top song right now. You dig what I mean? It's on the black community.
Right.
That's what he's saying.
As far as the leader of it.
Yeah, we in the hip hop era, we in the pop culture era, and all we can think of or come out with to be the leading song is Wet Ass Pussy.
That's just what they pushing.
Yeah, because she got other songs.
But we
on
making
there.
the songs though.
No. I understand what you're saying, but it's My nigga, it's always been a balance, bro. Like if you only listening to the cats on TV, that's your fault. It's other people who make different type of music, and if you're not listening or you're not tuned in to that, then he basically basing his shit off commercial music.
Well, that's what reached the masses, though.
Yeah, but that's not the only people making music. Is the point?
No, it's not. But
it was like it been like that back then. Also,
yeah, it's always been that way. But check it out. The way he's saying it though, is no, bro. It ain't even that. The way he's saying it is that the people that are watching and listening now are kids. Yeah. So at this point in the culture that we have, our culture should be advanced to where that's not even something that would be praised. Nah. You dig? Like, my nigga, we praising that shit. You know what I'm saying?
They pushed the charts.
On some shit that, but we buying into it. Everybody. All the girls, all the kids. It's like real popular right now. Yeah. So that's what I got out of it. You know what I'm saying? Just my take on us participating in this sick culture. Because it's not our culture. We've had African dances in Africa or different dances over here.
But these niggas gotta,
rock and roll.
These niggas though, with that shit, you gotta knew it was coming, bro. You had decades of niggas talking about they dick. You think bitches weren't gonna start talking about their pussy?
Right.
Nelly.
But the separation is this. For decades, niggas been talking about dicks. It's underground. Those songs.
Well, that's when.
Not necessarily, though. That shit just got bleeped out.
That's when
Nelly's song wasn't talking about
that shit just got bleeped out, but I ain't talking about Nelly. I'm just talking about rappers, period. That was pushed to the front.
It ain't even rappers. It was rock and roll art.
I'm just saying, people that was pushed to the forefront back then, they just bleeped those words out.
Yeah, but Nelly kind of talked about eating pussy, all that shit. So
nobody focus on Nelly. We talking about rappers in general, nigga.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
We don't fuck about what
he was
Nelly
kind of like. No, I'm just saying talking freaky.
You focus on.
Yeah, but that's one nigga. We talking about as a culture.
As a culture, but this is the point.
Because ain't nothing more greasier than slob on my nut. They going on that guy.
Yeah. Right, but that wasn't. But that wasn't. We talked about this before. That wasn't mainstream though.
Yeah.
That was a club.
They made it mainstream when they redid the song.
When they redid it, but what I'm saying is,
and Cardi B too.
How long did it take for?
Who was that one?
How long did it
take?
6
did it originally.
How long did it take for mainstream?
Who did it? Who we did?
How long did it take for mainstream rappers to come to the top?
It was just a line. They made a line out of a song.
Yeah, I thought that nigga.
But we gonna segue. It's something to think about. You know what I'm saying? And
I understand, but you can't. You gotta.
It's a lot.
Hey, so check this out. For the American literacy, if y'all want to hit the sources, Wiley.com. You got the Library Journal and the Hill. So them are my 3 sources. That ain't Google or Wikipedia or just some tabloid shit that I heard it from. Americans reading on the 7th and 8th grade level should be a fucking shame. My nigga, the world, check this out. We rank 28th in the world.
In education.
In the world. Yeah. And, bro, but we supposed to be the leading country in this motherfucker. I'm just saying. We can't be.
Nigga, that's about commerce. Ain't got shit to do with education.
Well,
you know what though?
It really do, because think about it now. Think about it now.
Back in the 90s.
Though. No longer can. Check this out.
We've been that far behind.
Bro, check this out.
That's recent.
This is recent right now.
I mean,
I just told you the source I got it from, right?
I'm just saying that
it was 2019.
The statistics haven't changed, bro.
Man, we probably further.
Yeah, we staying stagnant. Meanwhile, North Korea is number 1.
They go to school all year round.
Russia up there. Shit.
They make
China's up there. So now it does make a difference if you smart. It ain't about a manpower war no more.
That ain't right.
They doing Cold Wars now.
You get like 10 lashes.
What you talking about,
Man,
man?
they gonna get shit right some of that shit.
You don't get
I don't know. That's speculation.
Come on, man.
Spectators.
All they little orders.
Bound up.
All they little orders movies. Motherfuckers get fucked up in school. When they get something wrong.
Well, it is a little bit rougher because they don't have a democracy, nigga.
They forced in the military.
But yeah, we gonna segue off that topic.
Let's segue out.
I just thought we'd talk about that one because that was
We went
something
across.
to.
We went across. Yeah, this rabbit.
So everybody talk about Bronny James, man, LeBron's son, because he, you know what I'm saying, out there in Cali, smoking on that good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say they live in California, man.
It's legal.
It's legal out there. So you niggas wasn't mad at Dwayne Wade's son for going to a gay parade at 11.
So where they go?
An adult
Where they
gay
go,
parade.
dicks everywhere and in the air.
Yeah.
They try to cut his shit off.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Speaking of that, hey, they just posted a pic of Gabrielle Union dressed like in a masculine manner.
Oh,
Niggas is like, Niggas is like, what the fuck is going on in that house? Like, what y'all doing over there?
What they got that shit?
It wasn't the suit.
Is that
She just
role
was kinda
reversals, nigga?
She looked like she's trying to be a dude. Yeah.
Man.
It's free for all in that house.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm a dude,
I ain't
man.
never
Good
going.
dude today.
Got the men wearing
I'm
dresses
cool
for
on the
persons.
invite, D-Wade.
She wearing pants.
It's a free for all.
I'm cool on the party. I ain't got to come.
Bro.
Right.
She done bamboozled
So,
their squad. And
so
shit.
yeah, man. So they trying to make it a big deal. Man, he's a kid. If you was 15 and 16 in Missouri, nigga, in Florida, or any other state where the shit ain't legal, you was smoking still.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's high school.
They didn't really make it a big deal to Bushes.
Fuck no, they was doing coke.
They had partying.
Oh,
They had
yeah.
all kinds of shit.
They was doing
But
lines.
they- all
I
kinds
mean,
of-
but
Allegedly.
allegedly.
That's the age most kids try shit anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
Try to do what
So don't try to make it to be
the rebelling age and shit.
Yeah, that's all of that.
It's hanging out and cooling and figure, you know what I'm
But I
saying?
mean, he mean teenagers that rebel at that age.
Yeah.
Especially
They
like
ain't doing what
15,
they
16.
Right, they are being rebels.
Yeah, the nigga like 15.
It is I says
Some
me.
shit like that.
I did that shit too, nigga. I was a goddamn rebel. But anyway,
That's a free for all.
y'all just want
That's
something
a
to talk about
That's
because
free
this
for all.
mass shit.
They talk about it because the nigga.
Basketball.
You can
It's a free
smoke.
for all.
Nah, you can smoke, my nigga, but why are you doing it on Instagram?
That's the whole thing.
That's why people was
Young
tripping.
Everybody put that
Like-
These young niggas ain't learned, man.
Like-
You ain't gotta record your life.
Yeah, you want to
Right.
tell everybody what you do.
You ain't gotta do that.
Throw yourself under the bus.
Look, how many niggas done did some dumb ass shit, live, killing niggas?
All type of shit.
Yeah.
This
All this type of shit.
This siren age is crazy.
just so that
It's
they'll let
what it
bitch
is.
know that I'm the real nigga.
Well, what it is this. Our generation, we raised in the 80s and we was in the 90s. So we got the computers and shit first. So, and then we come from black and white TV still. We in the middle. So we know how to fuck with analog and digital. So our generation is the one that really can grasp all this shit.
When they were locking niggas up on a regular basis for nothing that you even had no case for.
When did that start?
That started in the
He
80s.
said,
That's a
when?
stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it still is real shit.
Yeah, I thought I told you that.
But you did when a bride trying to raise babies by herself.
Yeah.
Ain't got no man figure
Yeah.
in her family because 2 generations already been took.
Yeah.
You did what I'm
Time.
saying.
Mhm.
So now, you know, I ain't gonna touch that goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Put it
But we gonna segue.
Like it was poison.
Cause
I'm just gonna pass
the whole point of it is, hey, smoke weed every day. That's the point, nigga.
Okay, Albert.
What the fuck?
Nigga, you said, hey.
Nigga, that's what Nate Dogg said. You niggas need to catch up.
I'm
Be more sharper. I'm gonna need you to be a little bit sharper.
Yeah.
What was the nigga with Fat Albert? The slow nigga?
That's that old nigga.
Right.
The nigga that had the sweater over his head.
Nah, that wasn't Fat Albert.
Yeah.
It wasn't Jabba.
The mask on. Come on, cuz you can't use the word and not know the characters in that motherfucker.
I don't know, Jabba or something like that.
See, y'all thinking about
It's a Jabba John.
Hold on.
Jabba or something.
Anyway,
Jaguar.
that shit ain't got no legs.
Y'all might not know about the brown hornet.
Hey, that shit ain't got no legs. We gonna move on. For real.
Y'all might not know about the brown
Yeah,
hornet.
that shit ain't hold no water. Listen.
I only know what the green hornet is. Nigga, what's the brown hornet?
Y'all remember Bill Cosby on that?
Oh, nah, this nigga old in the motherfucker.
I just remember shit.
Man, so
I don't even
So-
remember when he was doing that shit.
so what y'all niggas think about this
Secret
Laurie
Service.
Laughlin shit, man?
Who?
Laurie Laughlin, the chick that used to play on
They
Full
tried to
House.
buy her.
Yeah, bro, that's
trying to buy her way out the book.
Nigga, she did.
She did, nigga. She got to
Bro.
pick the prison she wouldn't want to go
Where
to.
in history have a motherfucker got to pick the prison that they go to?
Yeah.
What the fuck happened?
The bitch,
She supposed to go to jail for the
her and a
college
bunch
shit.
of other bitches that was stars. Cause I'm gonna call y'all bitches. Her and a bunch of other bitches
Right.
was paid.
I'm gonna co-sign that
No,
shit.
nigga, they paid to get their kids into
college.
colleges like
Yeah.
I heard that. I remember that.
Harvard.
Yeah, I heard
well,
that.
colleges that they don't have the grades for.
Right.
Right.
They paid money for
UCLA,
it.
shit like that.
Yeah.
They pay money, right?
Right.
Do you say one of them bitches got 2 weeks?
Felicity
This
Huffman.
bitch,
Yeah.
they
She did
get
2
this
weeks.
bitch
Felicity Huffman.
Good behavior.
Hey,
This bitch
look,
went to
and
court
look,
when she
and look.
wanted.
Her husband was like, I ain't got nothing to do with that shit.
Well,
Bro,
William Macy.
yeah.
they gave her 2 months.
Yeah.
She said, okay,
Lori Laughlin.
I'm get to pick where I'm going.
Cuz
She told the judge she was picking what
Yeah.
jail she was going to.
And the jail she
And the
going
nigga
to.
let her.
And the jail she going to got.
Money can make
pause,
us do
cuz.
anything.
Hold on, Paul.
Nigga,
The
that ain't
jail
supposed
she
to happen.
going to got Pilates there. Got knitting classes
This bitch
there.
going to camp.
No, what's that shit when you go when you on drugs and shit?
Sad.
Halfway
She in
house.
there doing like karate. She's training with
She
karate.
ain't there
Wait,
yet.
yeah.
She ain't there
But
yet.
She ain't go yet, cuz.
This is what she's doing.
She
not
ain't
there.
She ain't went yet.
I'm saying.
That's
that
what she
be-
doing now.
Yeah. Before she even go, like a bitch gonna rape her or something, she doing karate.
No,
Hell
that's
no.
what
That's
that bitch
Pilates, nigga. That ain't no
That's what she
karate. That's
does.
Pilates.
She in there
Whoa,
looking like
Gotti.
She in there looking like good
Yo, got it.
She in there looking like good fellas. Man, I was cooking steaks and shit.
Nigga, she
Yeah,
taking
hold on,
Pilates
hold on.
and knitting and
About
Hold on,
motherfucking
hold on.
pinochle.
Hold on.
Whatever else
This-
motherfuckers
this
be playing
is-
in there.
The rumor out there where she's like ready to like go in there like scrap like some bride is gonna like rape her.
I ain't heard that.
That's crazy.
If you got to
She
pick
ain't
where
going to one of
Hey,
them
my nigga, if you got,
butt fucking prisons, nigga.
nigga,
She
if you
going
got to
to.
pick where you going, ain't no
She
fucking.
gonna be wearing pink
That bitch ain't worried about
sweatsuits
no
all
bread.
Ain't
day.
nobody gonna see the
She gonna
pussy.
wear pink sweatsuits
She
all
gonna
day.
shower by herself, nigga.
And she ain't gonna be in there, but
Hey,
She's getting. This is what the point is, cause we going on the rabbit hole. She's getting a slap on her wrist
Pink sweatsuits
when.
all day. Nigga.
Check it out, bro. A couple years ago, I'm gonna turn this shit. We're gonna go back to the serious shit because Tanya McDowell. Black mother. And she was in, I think it was either Cleveland somewhere. I don't know the city. But
I remember.
she got 12 years in prison for trying to get her kid into another school in a different area.
Ah, yeah.
Just enrolling them in
And
the
this was
district
an
that she live in.
elementary school, my nigga.
Yeah.
She got 12 years.
And they get this bitch 2 months.
The same shit niggas do out here.
But ain't no white
Niggas live in KC, they want to send their kid to Raytown or North Kansas City somewhere.
So they use somebody else's address and shit.
That's all she did.
That's all she did.
She got 12 years.
12 years for that black woman.
Oh.
But they get this white lady 2 months, and she got to pick where the fuck.
And she get to pick where the fuck she going to go do her time.
And she only got 2 months because she was talking shit and acting like she wasn't going to jail at all.
Exactly.
The other bitch got 2 weeks.
2 weeks. And her husband, they gave him 5 months. Just for not telling us, nigga, you get 5 months. How he gonna get more? No, Laurie Laughlin husband.
I'm gonna get more than this bitch. And
she did the shit.
She was the culprit.
I didn't give a damn what them little bitches went to school. I told her them hoes didn't want to go to school.
This nigga has nothing to do with it, but he can get 5 months.
Hey, but you know what?
Did you see her 2 daughters?
That lets you know
this is
that's where
that's fucked up,
bro. Where they still look at black people.
I mean,
cause that's cutthroat.
But that's like just going to jail to go
in
to school.
The last
That's
year?
crazy. Period.
In the last year.
So the problem is
that's a crazy song.
That these celebrities, white celebrities in particular, they getting these slaps on the wrist for doing something more heinous than a woman putting a different address on an application to get her kid in elementary school, my nigga.
Yeah, just a better district. And
it
wasn't even a school that went by like
no, they was putting them in college.
grades. No, we talking
about the woman who went to jail.
Yeah.
So check this out. She wouldn't need to do that if these fucking congressmen put some real schools out here. Yeah. So they pointing the blame on her.
With computers and shit.
You know what I'm saying? The blame is on the congressmen and the motherfuckers who's supposed to be having interest in that city that they represent. They had this shit about Baltimore they was talking about.
Yeah.
This lady, she's like a Republican, whatever, and she running for office. Black woman, and she's walking through Baltimore, you know what I'm saying, and like talking about how bad the shit looked. And the shit looked worse than the Wire, nigga. Right. Yeah, so these are cities, are cities and towns that these fucking elected officials that are congressmen and representatives that are over these cities, they're just taking the money and putting that shit in their pocket. They ain't thinking about redeveloping until they start gentrification.
It's been there for like 30 years.
That's the point of the message. That's the point of the message. How many years, cuz? 30 years, at least 30.
Always.
So nigga, they been putting money in their pockets and getting paid for at least 30.
You know what they do? You know what they do? They give them a little, like the way they built the highway through here.
Yeah.
And that was enough for. And everybody like, nobody gives a fuck about no highway.
They did though at the time though.
Yeah. The middle of the hood.
Yeah.
All the hood.
Tore out.
You know why they did that?
Yeah, but they won't have to stop.
They did that so they can start having sheriffs come through the city.
Yep.
No, they made it they changed
it.
Nah, that's just now what they changed it down to. The what it's called now, it's not even a highway, they call it
it's interstate, it was interstate.
Now sheriffs and shit that shit like that.
That's why you seen a lot
of
black cars.
They call it international highway.
That was all part of the plan.
It's like an interstate now.
It's an international highway.
It was connected to all the highways.
That's why they changed
it. They don't say 71 till you get in the city.
Yeah.
They say
49 all the way up to Belton.
How you gonna make 71 was an interstate, but you gonna build this motherfucker and you gonna put stoplights on it? Stoplights?
That's why it wasn't an interstate, bro. They just changed it to make people come through here.
That's how they passed it though.
They just changed it, just made it an interstate.
First it was just 71 highway.
Yeah, it just was a highway. It's an interstate now, nigga.
Yeah, it's an interstate.
Remember when people had them stickers, they had the 71 highway.
Yeah, they just changed it to
you
an interstate.
still ain't gonna change that.
The interstate ain't a highway.
But if you change it to an interstate to fool truck drivers to come through here.
Yeah. That's more
if you talk to them, they complain about it, nigga. Yeah. They didn't know 71 had lights on it till they start coming through this motherfucker.
That's because
they go
435.
They was going to 435.
They already knew.
Yeah.
They didn't know. That was the quick.
29.
Yeah.
At a point in time, you couldn't even get on 71 coming to Prospect
What?
Good, talk to the mic.
until you got to what 80 what 10th Street, 87th Street.
Yeah.
You had to get on 87th Street, 85th, whatever it was,
Yeah.
before you can even get to go on South. You did what I'm saying? And when they rearranged that shit,
But we're gonna go all the way back then, my
We
nigga.
already know
it didn't
that.
go back
It's
there.
not,
It
but
go
it ain't
back
We
about.
talking about them
But that's
changing
not the
it.
point of it.
We talking about them changing it from 71 to an interstate.
Yeah,
That shit
yeah.
don't go back that far.
Nah, it don't, bro.
They don't know. Them changing it from an interstate to 71 was in the last 3, 4, 5 years. That has nothing to do with.
Of what?
Yeah.
It's 49 now.
Duh, that's what we talking about.
That's what
You
I'm
keep it
saying.
up.
Hey,
That's what
we
I'm
gonna
saying.
segue. This shit is going
That's what I'm
left
saying.
field.
No, it's not what you're saying. So yeah, segue.
Yeah, it's
Same thing.
yeah, right.
Same thing everybody else said.
And we gonna move right along, cause we try to keep this shit light lit.
But that's
You
crazy
know
how
what I'm
they
saying?
did that though.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of
But bro,
And
everything.
they come from K-Born.
Everything-
they go through the city like it's water.
But bro, everything that they do,
K-Born
it's all for control.
Yeah.
Everything they tight the grip
Like-
down,
The police now.
man.
For real. Wherever you go, it ain't even sometimes the police.
They got them walls up there,
Sheriff's
like
code.
along the side of the highways. They talk about they sound deadener. I'm
Like
like,
they
they
talking about making it,
there
taking
ain't
it,
no goddamn sound.
build it up and make it.
They trying to wall niggas in.
Make it higher.
Yeah, so 71 might be fucked up within a few years.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
That's why they got.
They were supposed to do that at the beginning though.
That's why they fixing 70 right now, so they can say, "Oh, we fixed 70 for
Yeah,
y'all."
y'all niggas go
Yeah.
70 way.
Well, see what it
Yeah,
is
but
what
I
it
bet
is
you- I
this.
bet you it's
What-
gonna be walls up
They
around.
show
What
they
it
fixed
is this.
Paseo / Martin
Bro,
Luther
They
King
making that
/
shit
Paseo.
easier.
What it is this. Every other city that has a highway going through their city,
Yeah.
they have
Interstate. Yeah.
they have overpasses.
Yeah.
Because nigga, if I want to go on the highway and I want to stay on this motherfucker, I'm on the overpass. If you want to get off, you get off.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? At the
Like
little exits.
435. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right there.
basically how 435 is.
That's how it's
So
supposed to be.
71 was supposed to build a highway that same way.
'Cause they
And
was
I'm
supposed to-
mad that, speaking of Kansas City, we don't have a highway out south that go from east to west. We only got 70. If I want to go to,
They got
if I want to go from
635.
South Kansas City,
435.
635.
435.
435.
435, but I'm talking about if I'm
It's the
trying
same
to
highway.
avoid
Yeah.
435. If I
The
want to
train on that
avoid
shit.
that,
Yeah.
I want to go to like a 70 that go across, but
Yeah, it don't.
on
It
like
don't go
63rd,
No, it don't. It
Gregory.
stops.
They're
You know
not
what I'm
major
saying?
highways, but they like streets that turn into.
Yeah, it stops and turns into something else.
We know that. I'm saying I'm mad that we don't have
Right.
another highway that can go from
You
east
right.
to west. You know what I'm saying? Or something.
435.
Because that can't be the end
I
all
said-
be all. Nigga, that shit, if you ever drove there in the morning, like going to Overland Park, on 435, that whole little
Hard
arm right
core.
there,
Yeah.
nigga,
Packed
you back the fuck up.
Yeah, packed up.
You gotta get off on Bannister to like
Yeah.
finagle and go down to Holmes and get back on that motherfucker, or go down to Warnell
Yeah,
and get back on it. So that's not the answer to, like, we need an expressway.
Yeah.
Something that can go from here to Kansas, nigga.
They
That's
what
what
it
it
was
was
supposed
supposed to be. That's what
Yeah,
it was
that's-
supposed to be.
Hey, if y'all ever do that, developers, come
Remember,
get
it
your
was
boy.
supposed
I
to
got
go-
it already. It's in the
It was
brain.
supposed to go
Mapped
all the way out
I got it
to
mapped
the
out, nigga.
expressway over in Kansas when they built that damn race car track.
Well,
They only do it
Uh,
out where the
like
the rich people live.
like we said, these
Ends.
elected officials.
No, it ain't gonna go.
Hold on, bro. These elected officials is getting this bread
Right.
because this lobbyist is
They
paying,
were just
nigga.
talking about that.
Bro, you know how much the lobbyist is
the
paid in 2016 for the election, the general election?
and it's
How
legal.
much money they got funded into the system?
What?
From lobbyists,
That's why they always
That's just
building that
campaigning.
motherfucker, cuz.
bro.
That's campaigning. That's
So guess how
money
many
liner,
people
for real.
getting they line, they
Yeah.
pockets just lined up.
Yeah.
They walking around with
Breeze.
briefcases, nigga.
Yeah.
So that's the shit that we talking about, that these motherfuckers is getting this money, and then you go and get money for your city, and you're not redeveloping it and
Not
making that city
making
better.
it look.
And all the black community get is some Black Lives Matter paint
All they trying to do
on the
is
street,
traffic movement.
and
Right.
I guess that's supposed to be enough for us.
African letters.
Niggas, I ain't heard niggas say reparations at all.
I mean, that's bigger than that now.
You ain't gonna hear that.
That nigga said it's bigger than reparations.
Yeah, it's
You ain't
bigger
gonna
than
ever
that.
hear
It's
that.
like, that's because you owe, that's like generations of reparations if you talk about from slavery. So it's way bigger than reparations.
Not if they already got a number. It ain't nothing. It ain't.
But
nothing
you
I mean,
about
but then
that.
you be getting owed
But hold up,
back
though.
for your old people. That
If you
No,
spend
that's not how-
500
that's
billion,
not
it
how they-
should. I mean, that'd be
It's not how
fucked
they
up.
calculate it.
hold up, though. Hold up. If you spend 500 billion on highways, though, cuz we can't get nothing.
$1,000.
They ain't spending on the highway.
Yeah.
Give me $2
$500
billion.
billion is just going
Too
from
bad.
To the highways.
I'm just saying, anyway, if you build,
You want
can do that.
2,000 for your great grand?
No, I'm not saying that.
I want land.
They
land.
gave away 1,200 people was comfortable. Give me $2 billion.
Man,
Who was
fuck
comfortable? Niggas just was like, okay.
A lot of niggas was like, fuck that, 1,200. So they
Do
must have been
you
comfortable.
realize
Gave that
that?
shit. They was giving it away
Hey,
on
hey,
fucking
hey.
radio.
You realize when the land rush jumped off, it was so many white people that had no Native American, no African American in them. But if you got there first,
it don't even matter if you got there first. It was redlining, my nigga.
right,
So yeah, so
right.
you going, bro? You bringing us all the way back. You bringing.
I'm going back to where.
Western
But we
days.
not. But that's not where we going with it though, bro.
I ain't gonna go there if y'all wanna go.
Yeah, you all way off on a Hansel and Gretel run, nigga.
It's real talk. It's real talk.
That shit is like all the way out there, bro.
It's real talk though.
Yeah.
And
So we gonna
segue-
say, yeah, I got the skirt, nigga. Bro,
Segue.
we turn up, Kings. You
We
see
turn
what
it
it
up.
is.
Turn it up.
This is what we do every week.
Yeah,
Shout out
man. What
about
happened to
that,
the
man.
music, man?
Like,
Motherfucker,
share,
that type of
comment.
shit. All the way
Hit the Cash
down,
App.
got a little, little
You know what I'm
backdrop.
saying?
So I wanna-
Hey, I was about to say, welcome to the notebook.
To the who?
Who?
The notebook.
is
The
that?
notebook.
No, this ain't. No, this ain't,
Hey,
nigga.
Notepad. Welcome to my
No,
notepad.
this ain't. Whatever.
Welcome to my diary.
And look, guys got the book of
That's a video
Y'all need
movie,
to
huh?
turn down. No,
Whatever. Nigga.
Welcome to the diary.
Right.
Diarrhea.
It is what it is.
Alright,
And
Ain't what
I
it
would
is.
turn down. I would turn down.
I'm not telling you to
Turn
turn
down
down, my
for
brother.
Nigga, we just said the notebook is a girly girl.
Yeah.
Right.
That's all
Nigga
Negroes
is not
up here.
trying to cry.
No. I was talking
The
about
lock and
the
key.
notebook in so much as that when they gave white people the right to come and claim land and say that they was Native American, bro.
Yeah.
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 But the whole point is
They paint
this.
their face.
But listen,
Yeah.
we can talk about that all day.
I know,
Blue
and
face.
it's
But
a
it won't
rabbit
have
hole.
a, it
It's
won't have a
rabbit hole.
point to nothing we talking about,
And it
and
ain't gonna solve
ain't
nothing.
nothing we can do to take that shit away.
That's why I left it
And
alone, bro.
Brian Davis not winning.
So
Brian Davis not winning this shit.
okay, that's what it looked like right now. The
He's
score.
going all the way.
Oh,
They're not even playing
so
it.
you're what that nigga Gilly say? You a dick hoster from Miami Heat. You a dick hoster from Miami
For the
Heat.
Heat.
His old team going
All of
beat
a
his
sudden,
ass.
all of a sudden,
So
my
name
God.
one player on the Heat.
I don't know the Heat. I ain't gonna lie.
All right then, shut
I
that
can
shit up.
talk though.
You can't be a LeBron
Jimmy
hater
Butler.
just because.
Off of.
Jason
You know what?
Hey, when it came out, it was over.
Equal
When
down.
what came out?
When the whole little LeBron thing, they started putting the whole crown on him. Like,
He's
bruh,
stuck on that.
comparing him to
He's
Jordan.
stuck on that NBA.
I'm not stuck on it.
Bro.
I'm not stuck on
So,
it. They stuck on it.
so if somebody compared you to motherfucking Spoo Face from goddamn,
I'm not him.
Motherfucking, what's the Steven Seagal shit? Motherfucking hard to kill.
Take the real deal.
Nigga, is that your fault?
Screwface.
Screwface,
Fuck
spoonface.
that. He's
Nigga,
Screwface.
hey, is it
Screwface.
your fault or they fault?
Hey.
I mean, it's their fault. That's why I said they're pushing it. I said they.
Okay.
I said they.
Sam.
But you hate him for some shit that he
It's
don't
not
have
me
nothing to
hating
do
him.
with.
It's
Relax,
what the fuck they
relax.
do too.
You over here,
I'm trying to see what the
But
You
relax.
trying to see the topic if we having
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what the topic
Listen.
Yeah, Dave. We talking about Dave.
Hey, listen. I want to shout out to Deion, the prime time. Deion prime time. He just got signed. He just signed to be the coach of Jackson State.
Back to a black school.
Yeah, he went to an HBCU college, a black college. He's the coach, now, football coach.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
He came out of Florida
Florida
State.
State.
That ain't a black college.
Yeah.
FAMU is.
Yeah.
Florida
It's the
State.
SEC.
Florida State got some niggas playing for him, but that's not a black college.
Louisiana.
You dig? Right. But hey,
They got them niggas.
yeah. So yeah, nigga. That's a big like
Go
thing
hard
right
with your
now.
point though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hard with it, nigga. That's because I said it. So,
And Sanders. Yeah.
so basically, prime
'Cause
time.
he don't have to do
The
that.
first person he signed for the scholarship was none other than his son.
Yeah.
My nigga, that's how you do it. White folks do that all the time.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm gonna be the coach, and my son is gonna be the quarterback, my nigga.
His son is probably like a
Nigga, his
alligator
son
dog.
cold with
They
it.
said he don't want to be a black quarterback.
Shit.
Well,
Look at
he
Patrick
not
Mahomes,
necessarily,
nigga.
be a
I think the way the
quarterback.
game do you. They say the game do the black quarterback.
Well, it's not so much as the game.
You know
It's
what
the
I'm saying?
shit behind the scenes
Yeah.
that fuck with black quarterbacks. Because niggas in the game, you know what I'm saying? If you a
Yeah,
defensive player,
they get run.
It's
on.
behind the scenes.
you
Nah, it's just
gon'
mostly the coach. Man.
yeah, it's
Yo,
the whole.
They
If
don't
he'll put
groom,
you
they
out
don't
there.
groom niggas for that because they don't want niggas doing that.
Exactly.
Just like kickers.
Yeah.
Nigga, like the old boy, the King nigga that used to play for the Raiders.
Yeah.
They start getting more, encouraging more niggas to kick. These
Yeah.
white boys up out of there.
Yeah.
They
And-
know that. They don't want the white boys up out of the quarterback spot.
Exactly.
That's why they turn niggas to
Tom
wide
Brady.
receivers and shit like that.
Right.
And
When they,
running
go to,
backs.
when they go to college and you was a fucking quarterback in high school.
Take the
Hey,
Tampa Bay
just think
Buccaneers.
about this. If you was a kicker, anybody hit you, nigga, they get a penalty. So, nigga, you protected. And you can play 20 years in the NFL and probably hit a nigga one time.
It was
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
that's the nigga got money.
it was the
Mark
cat he
King.
used to
yeah.
kick. It was the cat.
Yeah, what?
Shit,
Kicker just
the
played
nigga, Chad Ochocinco know how to kick field goals.
Yeah.
Did the NFL sign this nigga to any
Not
team?
for that.
No.
Not for being a kicker.
No, I'm
want-
just
they
saying
want
he
that contract.
showed that he could kick when he
kicked
was
like a
playing.
50-something yard or
Yeah.
some shit like that.
Yeah, that's long as fuck.
Yeah.
Nigga, our kicker just made a 58.
Hey, our kicker
Bucker.
made 63.
Yeah, he can do that. Bucker,
No, we just saying.
we just
Niggas
saying
didn't know,
how
niggas didn't know
can
he
do
could
that
do
too.
that.
Yeah.
Ain't no black kickers in the league. Ain't nobody fighting for that
Just the
position. I
one
guess.
dude, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
when you start
Was it
encouraging
62 or
more
63?
people to do
to
that,
do that. Yeah,
The last
they know
kicker
those
that I
cats is
knew-
up out of there.
yeah, out of here.
Those are the positions that they hold on to for white
Yeah.
people. Lineman, quarterback, kicker. Niggas can have everything else.
Yeah,
Running back.
But them linemen, them
Yeah.
quarterbacks,
Yeah.
and them kickers, them is
they gonna stay
they
white.
turn you away from them positions.
And-
Unless you just a big ass black dude.
right.
Where the
And,
dude,
turn into a
the
halfback.
dude he used to kick.
Nah,
for,
you gonna be a lineman.
The
'cause this
dude
is
he
big
used to kick
black
for
niggas.
what?
We
Warren
got-
Sapp.
Who was it?
Nah, they
Defensive
offensive
no,
linemen
no.
is usually
He
white.
used to,
Defensive
Norman?
linemen be black mostly.
Yeah.
D-line,
But we
D
talking
black.
about offensive.
Offensive
Okay.
line.
Them mostly white boys.
O-line.
Yeah, you're gonna protect him back there.
Yeah.
You're gonna look out for your brother.
Fisher ain't protecting shit right now. Fuck Fisher.
Shit, cause
Yeah,
it's a
again.
nigga back there, man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I fucks
But they
with
just know
them.
we changed the game.
We ain't
Yeah.
got him out of there yet. It's 3 seasons with him.
Well, it was him and there was that other dude that kept holding. Like that last game, the nigga held like twice in a row.
You talking about
Like,
against
bro,
Pittsburgh and shit?
no, against
Ah,
the
this
Chargers
last game, yeah,
this
yeah.
last week. Nigga, we got like 3 holding calls.
77 and 70.
Yeah, we got 3 holding calls in a row. Like, bro, if all y'all niggas gotta do is just sit there, get in stance, and listen for the snap call, you niggas ain't running, you ain't catching. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck?
Inside they gotta say inside the numbers or is
all you gotta do is stay in your stance till you know when the count is. And if you focused, nigga, you ain't gonna jump, nigga. You focused. Period.
Don't get hard counted.
It's some college quarterbacks out there.
But if your quarterback is the one doing the audible, nigga, you know what the audibles are. Offensive line.
What's up with this Monday though? What's up with this Monday though?
Yeah, we fucking with
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
55 more points.
It's gonna be 65.
Who we
gonna be 65?
Baltimore.
They said we scored 55.
Total
Jacksons.
points. Together. Total points.
But they ain't the highest.
Because both defenses are better now.
That ain't the highest.
You know what I'm saying? But you got 2 great ass quarterbacks.
But every team is different.
That ain't the highest in the NFL. What? You know, we scored it with LA.
Yeah, with the Rams. It was like 100 and some points. No, it was 55 to 51.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's 100 and some points. I watch football.
I was in Vegas when they played.
Okay, I was sitting there at home watching on the big screen.
Yeah, they didn't play preseason this year.
Yeah, who, me?
I can't wait.
Hey, I was winning in football. I need to get another one.
No. Baltimore didn't play like y'all played last year.
Man, Baltimore don't want no smoke.
Yeah, they do.
No,
Jackson
they don't.
Smoke.
They act like they do, but they really don't.
Post that.
Look at your ass.
Yeah, but he don't run. He don't run like that against us.
Hey man, it's KC on mine. I'm rocking
He
with
don't
the
run
Chiefs.
like that. Okay.
I ain't worried about the Chargers or nobody else that people say, oh man, they only scored 17 on the Chargers. Cause we know we can do 41-51. Was you mad? Are you mad that we didn't score that much? You wanted to see us score more?
We just
like,
started
it's a football game.
The Chargers
I can beat you by 1 point and it's a win.
They did times in the Yeah, I'm saying they used to tear our ass up.
Nah, we used to tear their ass up too.
I don't know. Yeah, but they used to tear our ass up.
Only time they used to tear us up is when we didn't have no quarterback and they had Phillip Rivers.
Yeah.
Right.
Period. Period, my nigga.
2 years before everybody came, they was tearing our
But
ass up.
we had a
We had Alex Smith with doing shit.
Had a
And he a chuck down ass quarterback.
half-ass quarterback.
Yeah.
And when Reed called the timeout in the fourth quarter,
We done made it to
he
the
called the timeout in the
Since
fourth quarter.
Mahomes been there, we
been on
running the AFC West.
Alex
We
Smith set the balance
nigga, we
for
like what is it? We 6-0 every year in the AFC West.
Yeah.
Did we ever lose?
Playoff.
Did we lose to Denver? Did we lose to the Raiders? Did we lose to the Chargers? No, my nigga. We ever since Mahomes been there, cuz I don't even remember what Alex Smith did.
Nah, but he talking about the chart. We ain't. There was a back and forth shit.
Right.
They wasn't beating us like that.
Did we go through the whole list?
Okay. No, nigga. We gonna talk about the Chiefs, nigga. We still talking about these niggas like.
We can segue back.
Nah, brother, this is what I want to say. Mr. Want to switch the topic there. Nigga, everybody wanted us to fail, basically. Everybody want the Chiefs to fail.
They say no other team has did it before. Go right back.
Cowboys.
Nah, they didn't go right back.
Cowboys won 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they did.
They said that ain't nobody did it.
Kevin Smith.
I don't care.
Right. Emmitt Smith and Troy Aikman
And Deion
Michael Irvin. Deion went the second year
Either
with him.
sport.
I don't watch the Cowboys.
We ain't gonna.
They said no NFL.
We ain't gonna put you in no. We ain't gonna take you to no trivia
TV.
shit.
If you look on TV, they tell you. They said ain't no team in the NFL.
Them niggas be lying.
Nigga, Dallas did 2 years in a row. That was it. 2
I actually thought Denver
I want
did.
to say the Patriots did too.
I actually thought Denver did. And maybe the Patriots.
Yeah, because they was already talking about, are they gonna do a 3-peat 1 year? And they didn't do a 3-peat. But they did it back to back.
Yeah, who was you listening to?
The NFL.
Who was on it?
The Chiefs.
Hey, we know who not to take to the bet house.
So y'all ain't watching the game.
Just give us your money.
At the game. They said, are the Chiefs gonna go right back? And they said, ain't no team. Okay, but I ain't say it.
Sam got a bad bet.
Maybe they talking about in the AFC.
You better not bet. You better not bet.
AFC West.
Well, maybe they
Ain't
talking
no
about
AFC West.
You better not ass bet.
Hold up. Hold on. Denver went twice in a row.
Yeah.
If I can recall.
Yeah.
Denver.
Yeah.
With Elway?
No.
Goddamn Elway.
It was Elway, bro.
Was it Elway?
It was it Elway and Terrell Davis.
Davis.
You don't remember?
I don't watch football.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas in the same boat.
Yeah.
You. They said it on TV.
Fuck
Niggas
TV.
got paddles.
And whoever, you wasn't listening right.
Yes, I was.
See what we was talking about earlier?
Nah.
Hold on.
Right, I feel like you right now. Hold on.
Yeah, why you talking slick? I do know that. Yeah.
He telling you to hold on.
Denver went.
Hey, cuz, listen.
Couple years.
Whoever you heard that from,
Do y'all think the Wingling going with
whoever you heard that
They gonna
from,
do something.
You think they're going to play out? Do y'all think
Oh yeah.
Tampa Bay? They saying Tampa
Tampa
Bay
Bay
is
going
destined to
man,
win.
they dick riding because they got motherfucking Tom Brady and Gronkowski. Nigga, they going to the playoffs, but maybe not. Because nigga, they whole conference. You got New Orleans in their conference.
He came back as his boy.
You got New Orleans in the conference. You got Tampa Bay. You got Carolina. And who else is in there?
No hope.
NFC
I go for the Chiefs.
You ain't got no hope.
Is it the Falcons? The Falcons?
They kind of mediocre right now.
I'm saying they in the NFC South. So if Tampa Bay want to do something with Brady, they got to play them twice.
Yeah, they got to make some.
And they got to play the Saints twice. They already got beat by the Saints.
Yeah.
So, nigga, you might not make it to the playoffs. Only 6 teams can go. Which one are you, nigga? You can't be the 7th man running up.
Hey.
I'm just saying. Them is the real stats. Is that real talk or what? Because who went to the playoffs last year? Tampa Bay didn't go on that side. And, nigga, the teams that went got better. Nigga, let's call them out. Seattle. Motherfucking Chicago. Motherfucking New Orleans. Who else?
Good though.
Yeah, but that's NFC. And you in their division. So sometimes only one team come from a division. Right, cuz? To the playoffs, sometimes there's only one team that come out that division. Niggas be like, hold up, the Saints is on, nigga, Dallas is going. All these other niggas is going. Y'all ain't gonna make it, Tampa Bay. I'm just saying. Fuck Brady. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I've been on that.
We know the Super Bowl gonna be in Tampa, and that's my old home. So nigga, we can't meet up down there.
Right.
I know one team might be in there, one team might not.
Chiefs.
I'm gonna say the Chiefs gonna be in there.
Yeah.
And we see who was on the other side. We
give
coming to Tampa though, nigga.
Yeah.
I give a fuck about Brady, but
We
that's
coming
my
to the
personal
TV.
opinion.
Yeah, we coming to Tampa Bay.
Yeah, we've been going for like 3 hours.
Is you tired, nigga?
No.
Try to get him off to the side, cause he tired.
And the rest of the bitches.
Cause he tired.
Y'all wanna act?
Hey, check it out. Check it out.
Y'all wanna act me?
So check it out. 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 I want to talk about this nigga Dr. Dre wife, man. This bride is grimy.
She's standing in there.
She doing everything she can.
She gonna try to get money after
She did
this.
something else besides what we talking about?
Yeah. She hold on, bro. Check this out. She's saying now that she owns half on the trademark of Dr. Dre name.
Yeah.
And she also saying that she owns half of the Chronic name. So if you're a lawyer and you help me with this paperwork, why for you to put your name in the paperwork, that's a breach of contract. Because if you the lawyer that's submitting the file, and I'm applying for the file of a trademark or any type of, you know what I'm saying, anything.
She put her name on the document.
Yeah, we're not doing this shit together,
That's
bitch.
some criminal
I'm
shit.
doing this shit as Dr. Dre. I'm not gonna put your name on there. Why would I put your name on there? I'm Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
So
She trying to say she had connects or something.
No, she's saying
This is second.
she's saying,
Bro, he been married since '96. What are you talking
I
about?
don't care, man. She look different.
this the first lady he married. He ain't married BCLA or none of them other
Yeah,
chicks.
man.
He was a woman, baby.
This his wife.
Just smoke of that shit, bro.
I'm not thinking.
Well, I'm not putting that out there either. You can't prove
that's
he's a woman. Baby.
I ain't even.
Yeah,
But I'm like
alleged.
this, though.
But I'm just saying, why
You
would
didn't have no prenup?
That ain't
They already did. They already got
They had a
screwed.
prenup.
He had a
She talking
prenup.
about she owned the
She
rights
trying
to
to stay
his
in the
name.
tabloids.
Why would I put you or by owning half of my name as an artist?
You know what?
Nobody,
She's trying to
nobody
find a
even,
lane.
After-
nobody even does that.
After this nigga done went through this shit with Ruthless and then went through this shit with Death Row, like
Oh.
why would I still
She's
keep getting fucked? Like
She's
the
trying
one
to
person
find
that
a
ain't.
lane. So
Yeah, she trying to find
Yeah.
somebody
Yeah.
with
keep
more
her name
money.
in the tabloids.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna pick it up and be like, "Hey, let me give you an interview about this, about some money or something."
What kind
She
of
trying to get something. She
Yeah.
trying to get half.
Yeah,
He got a
She
billion.
can't get half of his. She can just get half of what she can get
But
extra.
see, that's what I'm saying. She can't get half of his money, so she trying to say she own half of his name,
Yeah.
which makes her entitled to half of his money anyway.
Right. So she reaching like
So
a
she
motherfucker.
trying to be on.
That would be a
Your
prenup.
arms too short to box with God. So listen,
Sure.
listen. You reaching.
This nigga come with
You reaching.
He sure went up.
Shit.
Yeah, he sure went to
To
the
box
top
with
floor.
God.
Your arms too short. Listen.
Bro.
Drake, just get his bride $20 million and get rid of her.
Tell her, tell her.
Hell no.
Tell her,
Man,
eat a dick.
hey, he gonna
That
have to.
all she had.
Hey, bro,
He ain't
listen.
got to do
No.
nothing.
Listen.
She's not asking for
Sometimes
40.
it's easier. Well, the thing is if you give a motherfucker a number or ask them what their number is, just to get rid of them. You get rid of them.
But listen, she's already got rid of soon as she signed them papers, because he got a prenup.
Well, bro,
so you already getting rid of them.
check
She ain't
this out.
signed no papers
But
yet.
check this out.
She trying to
Prenup only protect you from this. Listen,
Yeah.
prenup only protect you from a woman getting half.
Yeah.
They don't protect you from what's the shit women get when you
Alimony
divorce?
and shit.
Alimony.
Yeah.
Nigga, alimony. $2
But if
million
she
a
had
month
a contract,
is what she want.
I'd be
$2
dead.
million a month. Alimony.
But
$2
that
million.
has to go to show that he was taking care of her all her life. I mean,
Nigga,
kinda.
a billion.
But if she say she was part of it, that shows right there that she was
I'm not a billionaire if I spend $1.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, but she's still living on that lifestyle.
$2 billion.
So that's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
Dre, give her 50, Dre.
Getting the
That's
money is
fair.
crazy.
That's fair market value.
No, it
She was
ain't.
with the nigga
50
since
million?
96.
For some pussy?
50 million? Bro, hold on. Let's put it in perspective.
Hey, 1 million.
Let's put it in
Let me
perspective.
see what you can do with that.
Bro. That ain't even real. That ain't real.
That's
That's
real.
real. Listen,
That should be real.
let me plead my case. $50 million.
$5 million.
She been married to this nigga since 96. Hold on, bro. She helped him get his business right. She taught him how to.
Hell.
Nigga, I just said
Is she a
it.
lawyer?
She taught him how to.
Yes.
Come on, where you been
Taught him
at,
how to
dog?
crunch numbers.
Where you been?
So she taught him how to crunch
So
numbers.
she no. She
So she
taught
didn't
him
make her own
how
money?
to protect himself legally
Yeah.
with his music
Because he was getting raped.
because he was getting raped
Okay.
two times.
Well, bitch, bill me.
He
for
walked
it.
away with death row with nothing.
Yeah.
I pay
So-
you right now for all the hours you put in yesterday.
So the point is this: she been married to him since
1 million
96.
would be sufficient.
And she want an allowance each month, each year, whatever.
She
Look,
tryna be
I'm gonna give you
Trump's
50
wife.
million. He got $1 billion. I'm gonna give you 50 million, and you gotta walk. You can have this house over here. Yeah, my nigga, they was married.
That's
Bro, you 50 million ain't shit if you got $1 billion, dog.
It ain't shit.
Let's
if
be
you got
real.
money, But at the same time, you can't keep throwing that. But we married, bitch. If you don't respect the man,
If you want the divorce,
Right.
fuck your money.
Right.
If
But
you
I'm
want
saying,
the divorce,
but I'm saying that everything is exhausted
You
at this
ain't, you
point.
ain't respecting it. What the fuck? I
but
should respect
you
it.
want the
Right.
that's what I'm saying. You want the divorce.
But-
It ain't like I came out and
Yeah,
said,
you trying to cut campus, bitch.
Right.
But see, where
But
I'm
you wanna
where I'm
respect
going
something.
with it is, now she's embarrassing you because she's trying to smut your name.
She can't embarrass him, bro. That's like throwing
yes,
pebbles
you
at a
can, nigga.
big
Yes.
ass mansion.
Man, what woman don't listen to another woman?
Hey, them bitches can.
But she
Nigga.
ain't really been.
All
okay,
she
so
doing-
she got her influence,
Bro,
but she ain't a major influence because
It
I ain't
don't,
really.
my nigga,
Nobody
women,
really know that.
women running the gossip columns.
Yeah.
So they listening to this bullshit. So my nigga, all she doing right now is defaming your name. and smearing your shit. So my nigga, 50 million, I'm gonna put it. That might be enough to get rid of this.
It's gonna be worth more after this.
Hey, it ain't gonna stop you from getting down.
Right.
It won't. It won't.
That's how you
You gotta look at it like this though.
After all the publicity stunts and all that shit, he gonna be worth way more.
You gotta
money
look at
than
it
that.
like when a cat that is like the Amazon dude that's like,
Yeah, I couldn't
200
believe
billion
that.
right now.
I couldn't believe that.
200 billion.
and
He
he
worked.
gon'
And he got to give his wife. How much?
Nigga, that ain't
He already gave his
I
wife
said
money.
he had to give his wife.
but-
That ain't have
But
a
you did.
prenup though.
Right.
Yeah, they didn't have no
But
prenup.
he gave her like half.
What he had then.
That's his fault.
but this
When he had said when he was worth 75 billion, he gave her half of that.
Right. Billion, yeah.
So now this nigga worth
he's like
200
200
billion.
billion.
Hey,
It's
jump
like
up
the
on
second
her ass.
richest
He done
person.
tripled up on
But
him.
you did that. But you
Yeah.
gotta dig that. It wasn't, to be honest, the bride. They throw them under the bus. It was the niggas that throw them under the bus.
Allegedly.
They said,
I ain't never heard about that.
Allegedly.
I ain't never heard that story. Jeff Bezos?
Yeah.
I ain't never heard that story.
Yeah.
His wife just left him because she
Just
was
'cause
just.
she's a greedy bitch.
Yeah, she didn't want to stick around.
To see him drop.
Yeah. Let me get
Man,
my shit. Let me get out. Let me go ahead and get out while her shit's still going.
All right.
Hey,
I know you're flame pond
Yeah,
flying.
yeah.
Parachute out
You
right
You
now.
hot right now. Let me jump out right now.
Let me
Parachute.
say it like this, though.
The chick that got cheap,
Hey,
pregnant by Chief Keef and shit.
This ain't no shit I'm rapping for.
Nah,
this ain't no
but
shit
it ain't
I'm
got no legs
I
though.
said that it's, you know.
You speculating.
What no infidelity?
Speculators. Round up.
She didn't say infidelity. He didn't cheat.
Nah, he ain't treat.
Hey, check it out. We gonna segue.
I thought it was irreconcilable difference.
We gonna segue and we
What
going
the
back
fuck
to
is
the.
different?
We gonna go back to the NFL and to. Yeah, we going hard in the paint all day, every day, nigga. So check game.
Turn up.
We
Ken.
going back to the
Turn
NFL.
up, Ken.
I got a question before we leave. What the fuck is Zeke Elliott doing?
He been doing that though.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just saying.
Hey,
How many
Pete-
years we gonna go by and ain't nobody gonna
He
say
kind of
that
skipped
about
over it a couple of years, and then
Nah.
he came right back. Cause when he got drafted, he did it.
Yeah, with his suit.
Yeah.
He had the halter top.
So I don't know why niggas missed it then, and it was picked.
I didn't
Niggas
miss
in
it.
this shit just didn't be like, who gave a fuck?
Yeah, at the same time, he was trying to make a statement then.
I give a fuck.
Nah, but who gave
Nigga,
a fuck though?
nigga,
Nobody.
if you want to be a cheerleader, nigga, just take them shoulder pads off and
Looking
take
like-
your ass to the
looking
side
like a Brahma
with the
bull
rest
out
of the
this
bitches. Because the nigga hair coming out his headband and he got the halter top on. I'm like, cuz,
And
come
he
on,
got
man.
the
What is we
ring in
watching?
his nose.
Yeah, what is we watching? cuz?
Probably look like
What is we doing, cuz?
You looking like a Brahma bull out this bitch, nigga.
He ain't looking like no bull.
Hated it.
hey,
Nigga, that nose ring don't make you no bull, nigga.
That
You a calf.
That nigga ran like
didn't
something.
look no better. Odell Beckham didn't look no better.
We already talked about it.
Yeah, but
He
we
caught
gotta
enough
get
hell
that
Hey,
from the
but
turn up.
that nigga ain't wearing halter tops and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Belly,
Jersey,
he just,
Jersey.
that nigga
He
ain't
just-
wearing belly shirts.
He's just soaking in hot tubs with ball soup, nigga.
Yeah, ball soup water.
That nigga said, "How
Hey.
the
Hey,
That
nigga.
nigga did have off the top
Hot dog water, hot dog water.
Hot dog water. Hey,
Oh,
check it out.
Sure.
Check it
But
out.
when I first seen him, when he first got drafted, I seen it and I looked at him and I said, "Man, what the fuck this nigga got
He
on?"
rapping, bro.
And so then I'm
You rapping for them alphabet boys.
So then I said, the Letterman. Hey, we gonna call him. Hey, cuz we gonna call
Letter
him.
people.
Hey, we gonna call him the Letterman. Then we gonna call.
No, we not.
You know what?
We gonna call them what the fuck they
Y'all
are.
offensive.
And don't forget.
I'm not offensive.
Offensive. You feel
Not
that way?
He's scared too.
Are you ratting too, nigga?
Like Mickey Mouse.
Watch how you talk to me.
Hey, cuz, it's all in fun. This is the Turn Up King.
And we
We
are
loud
turning up.
and objective.
And we are turning
Objective
up.
means we don't have no feelings about it.
Nah.
So anyway,
But
we go.
Trying to be on the front of Madden.
I'm gonna read yours.
Hey, check
They
this
gonna put that
out.
on the front of Madden.
Right. Is he gonna be on the Madden cover with the hawk top?
He might be campaigning for one.
It looked like it though.
You know what?
It looked like it to me.
That wouldn't surprise me.
He gonna get in courtesy of them one guys.
They gonna put Kaepernick on the next one.
Yeah.
They gonna put Kaepernick. It's gonna be
him
or Kaepernick. It's gonna be him or Kaepernick.
Hey, this is niggas that wear their cup on backwards.
Right.
And with that, we sign it out.
And they went to Dallas.
We ain't got
So
no
fuck with us
Hey,
next
you listen
week.
to that nigga
Hey,
on
we ain't got y'all know y'all love me. Y'all know y'all love me. If I see a nigga with a
Man, this black fist is so righteous. I'm coming for my 40 acres, fuck a mule. Nigga with an attitude like Ice Cube, what y'all wanna do? Feel like it's 1992 and they handing out death certificates. Kill us all as they final move. But I'm made of iron and leather.